This is a bathroom project in a high-rise downtown Boston. High-rise was built in 1970 and the bathroom hadn't been touched since it was done. We've actually done a lot of work in this building and have a number of before and afters to show people. Here in these buildings with a concrete slab floor, it becomes very difficult to achieve some goals that clients have, whether it be moving the tub or adding a shower. It becomes a little complicated, but can be done with the right problem solving. This was a bathroom that really required a strong design element to bring this into a contemporary, modern aesthetic. We achieved that through a complete gut, taking it down to the studs, to the slab, as it were, on the floor. We were able to swap the location of the shower and the tub, which allowed for a much larger shower than we would have otherwise been able to have. With the shower exposed to the exterior windows, it gave them the feeling of being outdoors. We achieved the privacy they needed through an interior sliding door on the shower itself that was frosted with a little clear porthole at just the right height so they could look out and see the city while they're showering. So this was a unit in a Boston residence downtown on the water, built mid-century and hadn't been touched since the 70s. The new owners came in and wanted a wow. They literally said they want to walk in the door and say wow. The view from the front hall didn't allow you to even see the water view, which was quite substantial given the amount of windows in the project. Our goal was to open up the space, create a wow for these clients. The kitchen was separated where you couldn't see the outdoors from inside the kitchen. It was an interior room. And it had been done again 40-something years ago. The idea of coming in, creating a really wide open space that allowed views of the water from virtually anywhere in the common areas other than the bedroom really took hold here. With frosted glass walls to subtly reflect the light, copious use of appropriate lighting in the ceiling, just stylistic changes to the moldings and trims created a modern, useful space with a European kitchen accentuated with stainless steel pedestals to carry a glass island top that really allowed for the common aesthetic to move from the living room, family room, and into the kitchen. Here we have a project in the Back Bay of Boston, a building built just after the turn of the century in 2002, 2003. As we find in many of these luxury buildings, as they're called, when they're actually built, they're not always built to luxury standards with the fit and the finish. It's more about the location and the services available within the building. I think the thought process partially being that most people are going to want to customize anyway. The kitchen in this unit was a standard kitchen, probably high, mid-quality, but nothing spectacular. The location on Boylston Street really required the owners to bring it up to the standards of the value of the property, if nothing else. By coming in and opening up to the view a little bit more, we were able to enlarge the kitchen by taking over a space that had been previously considered a breakfast room and opening it up to an Italian aesthetic for the cabinetry. Really transformed this kitchen into a showplace and a much more functional kitchen for the large entertainment that these clients like to do in their life. It allowed for their guests to converge and mingle within the kitchen and really enjoy each other's company before and after dinner.